What's up, nail geeks, and welcome back to another Hearts and Promises collection. This month we have a super beautiful, bright, fun rainbow to check out. We have her Pride collection. We also have a portion of proceeds going to a charity, which I will discuss at the end of the video and along with all the launch information. I've said a couple of times this last couple of weeks, actually, since we've seen some rainbow collections come out, neons, all those beautiful bright colors, and I'm hoping we keep seeing them, especially with Pride Month around the corner. Chrissy has made a beautiful set for us, and I am loving what she's been producing these last couple of months. The last few HHC and PPU that I've done for Hearts and Promises, I keep mentioning that. It's almost like I'm seeing a little bit of a stepping out of comfort zone, and it's stunning. I love them. This set is no different. These are beautiful and bright and for a very badass cause. So without further ado, let's dive right in. First up is Pride. This is described as a bright red hollow jelly base loaded with silver reflective glitter, silver hollow flakes, silver micro glitter, and red hollow micro glitter and flakes. I do apologize across this video for the swatching section. I will be repeating myself quite a bit as these all have very similar finishes and just the difference is their matchy-match colors. Pride is what I would consider a true type of red. Just in case it's coming off skewed, I'm looking at the bottle right here in front of me. It's what I would classify as being a cooler type of red. I think my full hand shot gives you a little bit better representation of what I'm seeing in person, just in case. I know the first two photos I have are pulling quite a bit on the warmer side. This is just more of a primary type of red. I'm going to suggest 3 coats and a glossy top coat. Inclusive is described as a bright orange hollow jelly base loaded with silver reflective glitter, silver hollow flakes, silver micro glitter, and orange hollow micro glitter and flakes. I would say that the video and my swatches are being decently color accurate. I think this is more of a warm type of orange, and because it's jelly-like, as you build it up, it's going to take on, it's almost like a squash type of orange, if you will. I had no true texture with any of these across the board. I'm using my usual quick dry glossy top coat. It does need a touch of thinner as I've refilled this bottle dozens of times at this point, but I kept it a touch thicker knowing I was going to work with glitters for this set. I think if you are using a thinner top coat, you might want to use maybe a thin layer of glitter smoothing top coat, but overall these are not super textured or anything like that. Family is described as a bright yellow hollow jelly base loaded with the same goodies as the others, and this one, the difference is it's also got yellow hollow micro glitter and yellow flakes. I really appreciate that when you build these up, they are quite holographic in the more denser aspect, but they also have this lovely scattered larger particle size glitter twinkle too. I think my full hand shots are giving you a decent representation of that. Family is what I would classify as being a mustard leaning type yellow. I think my full hand shot here is what I'm seeing in person. And across the board on the lighter colors in this collection, I would also suggest a blurring base coat of some type if you have a prominent free edge, as these are what I would consider true jellies, and you can wear them between 2 to 3 coats, but again, a prominent smile line might show through. Thrive is described as a bright green hollow jelly base. Again, same official description as the others. The only difference here is we've got the green hollow micro glitter and flake mix. This is what I would consider a true, just right there, almost, I guess, neutral green. I know that's not a thing, but to me, it's like a true green. I'm not really seeing a whole lot of lean either way. And on the playback here, I'm also seeing this is what I'm seeing in person. Again, 3 coats is perfect to build it up and you're sparkly good and good to go. No issues with the glitter on any of these. Again, no problems with the flakes. Everything laid down nice and flat for me. Easy build up. If you wanted something a touch more subtle, then yes, I could absolutely see 2 coats working too. They all dry down on the semi-flat side, so either way, I think a glossy top coat is going to work the best with these because we're working with sparkles. You Matter is described as a bright blue hollow jelly base with the other goodies and blue hollow micro glitter and flakes. This is a true blue. Again, I really appreciated that we've got a true, how many times can I say that? True Roy G. Biv rainbow going here. So lots of nail art potential And because they're jellies, of course, you can do some really cool dry brushing effects over, say, a white base, what have you. And I think it'll be some easy nail art to celebrate Pride Month. I also wore this one at 3 coats, and it's such a pretty blue. Easy buildup going on here. And as you can see on my finger wiggles, even going in with just my slightly gloopier quick dry glossy top coat at this point. Again, no problems with over thirstiness. Lastly is Ally. This is described as a bright purple hollow jelly base loaded with silver reflective glitter and all the goodies and purple hollow micro glitters and flakes. Ally has a heavier type of formula to it compared to the others, though I would still classify it as a jelly. So for that reason, I would strongly suggest going in very thin on your coats and allowing this one to slowly build up. Some of the larger purple metallic flakes roll a little bit. I think it happened 2, maybe 3 times on different nails, and it folded and it kind of poked up a little bit. I either smashed them back down or just took them off completely, but I wanted to report that. It does have a flatter, somewhat thirsty type of dry down to it. So this is probably the outlier in the set that you may want to use a glitter smoother in addition to your glossy top coat. And we're going to wrap this up with the Willet Topper segment. This is where I use a black swatch stick to demonstrate if polishes have layering capabilities. So a different caveat to my usual line there, we're going to show these over white because bright, colorful jellies always look really cool over white. So if you wanted an opaque, creamier sort of appearance to these, you can absolutely wear these over white or strictly matchy match colors. I would caution against layering any other type of way. I feel like colors like these, this type of palette and the jelliness and sparkles of it, what have you, I think these just work straight over matchy match and white. They're pretty forgiving, even for being jelly-like. Jellies, you tend to want to go in just a touch light-handed if you're going to layer them over a lighter color so that you can avoid any potential streaking. Personally, if I was wearing these over white for myself, I would do 2 very light coats over white, and it'll give you that really pretty, brighter type of appearance. The Pride collection is going to go live May 26th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. You can grab them for $12 each or the full 6-piece set for $70. There is no cap to these, so just get in there and grab them if you're wanting them. $2 from every single bottle sold and $10 from every full set will be donated to the charity Centerlink. I'm going to have the link for that in the description box below if you want to get more information about this super awesome charity and what they do. I'll also link you to Hearts and Promises website if you want to get in there, poke and peek around what she's got. And I'll also link you to the Facebook group if you want to interact with Chrissy and see all kinds of fun sneak peeks and all that good stuff. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.